What's poppin' YouTube? We have a mandatory today. Yes, someone will be taking the duck tester. The duck tester. We gonna find out who's gonna be ducking the season, and that's what the mandatory is for. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications. Make sure y'all be aware. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Today, it was announced that we have a mandatory. The president of WBC, he put the mandatory on Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, 60 wins, 39 knockouts, 2 losses, 2 draws. Now, his mandatory, because remember, on my last video, he announced that he's going to be fighting May 4th. But the president of WBC says, no. Your mandatory is before May 4th. So hopefully we won't be getting a fight by March, April, anywhere before May with Canelo Alvarez, or he's gonna have to vacate the WBC belt. That's it. So let me break this down. The president WBC mandated that Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez, the Mexican champ, the Mexican monster. 28 wins, 24 knockouts, 0 losses. The up-and-coming boxer. Now, Canelo Alvarez is still the face. It's still a toss-up between him and Gervonta Davis. But Canelo was fighting some opponents that we did want him to fight. Kudos to him. Gervonta Davis, he have another plan. But Canelo Alvarez have a mandatory to fight the Mexican Mafia. The Mexican Monster. Now, this is what we was waiting for the announcement for May 4th. The last video, the announcement was supposed to be David Benavidez, Jamal, or Terrence Crawford on May 4th. But he ain't announced none of that. All he said was fight May 4th. Right? Then the rumors came out that Jamal had got a call, but then go to the last video. Jamal posted he was in Turks and Caicos talking about Al Heyman called me, so we don't even know what's up with that fight. But what we do know and what we are gonna do today is we gonna pit Canelo Alvarez to the duck tester. Is he gonna duck this mandatory? Because this is what the fans want as well, brother. The fans and president of WBC. We want Benavidez or Terrence Crawford. But now, as we can see, you have a mandatory to fight David Benavidez. So we looking for you to fight David Benavidez, man. We don't want to hear no ducking. You want to fight Jamal on May 4th because out of all them fights, Terrence Crawford, David Benavidez, then Jamal. Those tough opponents. But you take an easy route, you go the opposite way. You go Jamal, David Benavidez, Terrence Crawford. End your career. But he also said he had 5 more years. So let me know in the comments, is Canelo Alvarez gonna become a duck? Or he's gonna take this mandatory, keep the WBC, fight David Benavidez at 168. And that's gonna be a great fight right there, man. Just the height and the length and the pressure that David Benavidez put on, but also the height, the short advantage that, Canelo Alvarez has, and he also applies that pressure, heavy hits too, so it's gonna be a match. Somebody might get the fight might get stopped. I'm not gonna say nobody gonna get knocked out. The fight might get stopped in the half of the round, maybe around 5. Because like I said, they start early too, and they both pressure fighters. Nothing but blows in the middle of the ring to the ropes. Middle of the ring to the ropes is gonna be blows going, man. But I had to let my chat know. I had to let the YouTube community know. We duck testing Canelo Alvarez today, man. So let me know in the chat next day or any other day. Let me know in the comments. Give me the information. Did, Cal- did Canelo Alvarez vacate the WBC or he accept that challenge? I want to hear he accept that challenge. March 28th, March 31st, or something like that, man. Let's get it around my birthday. But that's gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a great fight. And if he fight March, right? There's no way, it's no way fighting David Benavidez, you're gonna be ready for May 4th. And that's another reason why he might not, or he might just vacate the belt. He just went to um T-Mobile Arenas and announced May 4th. So if he fight before May 4th, it have to be an easy opponent. It can't be David Benavidez. Oh my God. No way. So he might turn it down, man. And if he turn it down for that reason, he's still calling you a duck, man. Because then who you gonna fight on May 4th? Jamal, that's a good storyline. You fought his twin, now you fight the older twin. But after that fight, you have to go back Benavidez, Terence Crawford. You have to, man. 'Cause you have Canelo Alvarez has so much speculation going on right now. He got Terence Crawford training heavy opponents. We thinking it's for Canelo. Benavidez, Benavidez and Canelo already talking behind the scenes about this mandatory. Then he just announced May 4th, but this mandatory is before May 4th, unless he pushes to May 4th. He might work it with Benavidez like, yo, let's get it closer to Cinco de Mayo. That'll be crazy. Now Canelo to face boxing in and out the ring. That would be a great setup right there. Both Mexican fighters that fight around Cinco de Mayo. That's the turn up weekend. It's a turn up weekend. But let me know in the comments in the chat. Let me know what y'all find out, what y'all hear. And we gonna talk about it on this show. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. That's all I have for y'all. Tell a friend, and share the video. Be gone.